Alright. It's time I talk about Nickelodeon and Dan Schneider. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I was looking it up on Google, but it wasn't pulling it up. So I don't know if it's called Strider or what. I don't know. But I do know that that Dan Schneider and Nickelodeon have been having quite a bit of stuff going on behind the scenes with actors for a long time now. Now, the reason why I've not been talking about this is because people have already talked about this in the past, but people are talking about it a lot more lately, and I feel like, I need to kind of get myself out of here and talk about it myself. So I'll be doing that in this video. So, yes. But anywho, guys, before I do that, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out a lot. And I was gonna do a live stream on Mario Kart 7, but I can't figure out where I put my 3DS at that has my Mario Kart game downloaded on it, because I lost the cartridge. So I'm sorry about that. I am gonna try to get to it. Hopefully I can get to it before they shut the shops down. I don't know if that'll happen though or not, but yes, I have to make this video pretty quick too, because I gotta get things ready, but this video shouldn't take very long. So but if you guys want to hear any more information on the on the live stream, I'll be posting it on Instagram and Twitter. So if you guys want to see that, you guys can. But anywho, let's go ahead and talk about this. So you guys know the whole behind the scenes features with Dan Schneider and all that. Tons and tons of employees, I mean not employees, more so workers, I guess they are employees, came out, like actors and all, have come out and said all the crap they have been dealing with this guy behind the scenes and all that, and how the network and all that has, didn't have their back and all that. Well, apparently, recently, this guy apparently brought out a video. Now, I have not seen the video. I was trying to watch it before I made the video, but I could not find it. I found people talking about it, but haven't found the video on it. I wouldn't be surprised if, YouTube takes it down or something, because all the drama and backlash has been going on with this guy, They probably would take it down. I mean, they've taken down channels before that, have been very problematic with people. They've taken them down before, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did this. So I feel like looking for it, it's not really worth it anyway. But what happened was he made a video, I guess, confessing what he did, and not just that, but apparently he, I guess, it was an apologize video and all that. So I guess that's what I've been hearing. Again, I have not seen the video. I'm just going off what people have been saying. The thing is, though, is this guy has ruined so many people's careers and lives. He has. He's ruined so many people's careers and lives that, that I feel like, him coming out after several years and apologizing for what he did feels kind of forced and out of nowhere. Like, why did he wait so long to do this? Why did he wait so long? I mean, so many people have been traumatized and all of that behind the scenes. And, now he's finally coming out and confessing what he did and apologizing for it after all the crap that's been going on with the actor who played Sam on iCarly, and, we had Victorious and all that, and apparently Drake Bell, Yeah, apparently Drake Bell apparently had some issues growing up and all that, because he got arrested. Now, I'm not sure exactly what exactly happened. I know he got arrested a few years ago, because, he apparently did some inappropriate stuff or something. At least is what was told. But apparently there's, other stuff going on with him that actually makes you kind of feel bad for him, And I mean, I'm not gonna say, him doing some of that stuff was great either, taking pictures of people and all that. At least was what I heard happened. Again, I don't know if that actually happened or not. But, the fact is, though, that apparently when he was younger and all that, he went to court with his dad and all that. His dad apparently got away with it because he had like a bunch of powerful, people working with him in the court office and all that. That tells you how screwed up the court system is in this country. It's freaking screwed up bad. I'm gonna let you guys know the court system is supposed to be helping people out and punishing the people who don't do the wrong. But it feels like it's the whole opposite. I mean, take like Disney and all that, for example. How many people have taken Disney to court because they either steal their ideas or they freaking screw them over for tweets they made in the past or something stupid like that. Yeah, it's been like that. Like Gianna Carano and all that apparently she made a tweet several years back before she got fired, and they're basically using that as an excuse. And somehow, apparently she's going to court with them now, but the fact is, though, that they got away with this crap for so long, just tells you how bad freaking the court system is, and Hollywood is in general. Yeah, this crap's not just bad for Nickelodeon. People are talking about how they want Nickelodeon to shut down and all that. I'm not gonna say Nickelodeon is in the right for doing this crap. They should have fired this guy years ago. Instead, they freaking ignore him because he's making them a lot of money. When in reality, he did all this horrible shit to these people. Which, by the way, some of these shows, I'm not gonna lie, some of them were actually pretty good. I've seen some of the shows that are actually pretty good. I've not seen Drake and Josh, but I hear it's actually pretty good. But the fact is, though, that these shows were created by a guy like this is ridiculous. And I want to clarify that there's been drama going on behind, like, Disney Channel and all that, too. I don't know if there's been, perverts like this guy, but there's been crap going on behind Disney Channel, too, and all that. So, there's been stuff going on behind the scenes on other kids' networks. And I don't know how PBS Kids or Cartoon Network is, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's crap going on behind them, too. The point is that people are kind of trashing on Nickelodeon for this, which they should be, but they feel like they're only mad at Nickelodeon, when in fact, like, other studios have done this too, like Disney Channel and all that. Heck, I think they even hired this guy. I think they hired him. Either him or Drake's dad, I can't remember. They hired people are talking about how Disney Channel hired, one of these Nickelodeon, people after they got fired from Nickelodeon on all that, for this kind of stuff, and, it's just like, and some people are saying maybe maybe Disney didn't know about all this drama, but the thing is, though, Disney tends to, maybe some of the stuff they didn't know about the drama, but when it comes to things like this, but they obviously knew, they probably knew about this kind of stuff. This stuff was all over the place back in the day, and it kind of faded out over time because, Dan Schneider got fired. He was fired from Nickelodeon and all that, but I did hear he got hired from, I think it was him that got hired by Disney Channel and all that, and Disney as a whole has some issues going on behind the scenes as it is. So, and let's not forget that that Disney also had you had John Lasseter, who people have been complaining for years that also had issues with him, and it took him several years to fire him too. So clearly there's a bunch of drama going on in Hollywood in general, and I just feel bad for these actors who just want to have fun with the roles and don't want to feel uncomfortable. That's the problem. they just feel uncomfortable with all this crap going on. And to make matters worse, some of these people even go out and trash other people. Like Ellen, she had a host show and all that. She freaking, like, there's been rumors that she's been trashing on people and all that, and was kind of mean and all that to people and, behind the scenes. Somehow she also still has a job, too. And I don't know, I think her show was on, like, ABC or something, so that's probably more on Disney's side. I don't know if she did anything on Nickelodeon's side or any other networks, but she still has a job, too. I believe she's voicing Joy in Inside Out, too. I could be wrong. It could be a sound-alike. But I think she still voices Joy. She voiced Dory in Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. So, I don't know. But the thing is, though, with all the complaints that people have with this stuff, you think they would do something about this stuff, but no, because apparently they make them money and they don't care about their staff, and that's kind of a problem and all that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Nickelodeon has gotten a bit better with some of this stuff. Like, I've noticed they've been making more TV shows instead of focusing just on SpongeBob and the Loud House. But they still have a lot of issues where they still screw people over on shows that don't have a lot of views and and things like that. And where I'm getting with this is, Dan Schneider shows were actually very good. In fact, one of the shows is still going on to this day. It's called Henry Danger. It's still going on to this day. Well, they canceled its show, but it's had a cartoon show, and now it's got Kid Danger. And I'm not gonna lie, I hate to say this, because, I'm not gonna say I like Dan Schneider and all the crap he's done to people behind the scenes and all that, but I will say that I noticed, I could be wrong, I haven't watched the show as a whole in a while, but I've been watching a lot of episodes from, the more recent seasons, before, Henry Danger was canceled, and I noticed the show actually sucks now. Like, it freaking sucks now. Like, the characters are very unlikable and all that, and I want to clarify that this guy was also fired too. I think he was also created this show too. I could be wrong, but I think he created this show too. So I kind of noticed a downfall, but the fact is, though, that, again, he made a lot of these good shows, but also had issues behind the scenes of cast members. Just makes it, kind of suck and all that. And I like a lot of his shows. I just don't like how he treats his cast members and all that. And I might sound like I'm going all over the place, but I wish, though, that he was actually a good guy and all that. But for the crap I've been hearing with him behind the scenes, and the fact he came out of the blue and all that like that, feels very forced and out of nowhere. And like I said, I feel bad for, like, Drake Bell and all that, had to deal with this crap growing up and all that, but I don't know what to say there, but yeah, he did, but yeah, he just has something. The thing is, though, this guy just, like I said, I hope, though, that he gets that he gets what he deserves and all of that. Like, so far, he hasn't gotten anything he deserves yet. So far, he's kind of just getting away from it. But maybe now that he actually admitted what he did, maybe he'll get sued or something for it, for sexual harassment or something like that, because they need to do something, because this is ridiculous. There's no reason why, all they did was, like, fire him and all that. They didn't really, sue him, or Nickelodeon should have taken him to court and all that. But again, Nickelodeon is not on his side. On other people's sides and all that. But like I said, they've gotten better recently with some of this stuff. Hopefully they'll fix some of their bullshit like this. But I want to clarify again that it's not just Nickelodeon that's had drama going behind the scenes. Disney Channel and all that has had the same problems. They had the same problems. So for people who want Nickelodeon to shut down, just to clarify that Disney Channel and all that has done this similar stuff with some of this stuff too. So Yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna say there's been sexual harassment going on behind the scenes at Disney Channel, but I've been hearing people have had their, their lives ruined and all that in Disney Channel and all that. So clearly there's definitely been a lot going on, but I don't know, but I just wanted to make this video though, because, again, there's been a lot going on, but yeah, I know this video isn't super long, but like I said, I haven't exactly watched the video itself because a lot of people have been making videos and posting them on YouTube of the stuff he's been doing, and that he flat out said it, but they're basically just posting. I mean, they're just making videos on and commenting on the video he made, not really showing it off. So yeah, I can't really say exactly what the video is about, but I do know apparently he flat out admitted what he did and all that. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and probably let this video go. Sorry again if this video sounds like it's all over the place. I'm trying to make this video and all that on top of having to get things ready and all that. I'm bringing my dog with me this weekend, so yeah, he's gonna be going with me for an Easter egg hunt. So yeah, but anywho, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let things go from here. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.